Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Rennes up against Vitesse.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow one of the midfield players to make a forward run between them. He will be a key player for them.
Allez, je vous souhaite un excellent match.
And this confrontation is underway. No space for them here. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Played over. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Good-looking ball. Can they convert? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Tight. Possession lost, intercepted. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Sondre Tronstad. Now, what can they do from here? Tight. On the ball, Meyer. Lovro Meyer. Well, can they open up the defence here? And he takes it on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. It's a short one. Played into the box. And a bit short with the clearance. And up for grabs off the keeper. He got in the way of that cross. Well, that is how to play advantage. Sondre Tronstad. And that's an important intervention. Traore. This looks promising. Oh, could be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lovro Mayer. Traore with it. Santa Maria. Birger Solberg Melling. It's with Martin Terrier. Oh, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Sondre Tronstad. Making progress. Can he take advantage? Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Really fine initial touch. And a strong tackle. A room to roam on the wing. And there to intervene. What a shocking pass, really. Over the touchline for a throw-in. In the right place to cut out the pass. Jakob Rasmussen. Sondre Tronstad. Openda. Can they create something from here? This could level it. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Keen to take it short here. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Who's going to get on the end of it? And cleared away. Well, foul play, says the referee. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, he's given us away. Santa Maria. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And he takes it away. Tight. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Cuts it back. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. With a chance. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Mateusz Bero. It's with Vitesse. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Now can they counter clinically? It's with Bodo. He's given us away. Mateusz Bero. Ikoma Loiso Penda. And he's in. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Went in strongly, decisively. Lovro Mayer. Traore. And in possession, Baptiste Santa Maria. Unable to keep the ball. Openda. Will he play it in? And that will be a corner. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. And problem solved for now. Here's Burigo. Here's Traore. Laborde. On the ball, Mayer. Decent position. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well kept out.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Playing it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, nicely cut out. It is a decent-looking attack here. Able to get a body in the way. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
He cuts it back. Still looking for space. Perfect challenge. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. What can they produce on the flank? And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And played short. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Thumped clear. Openda. Well, able to close down the shot, and quite simply wide of the target. Santa Maria. In possession, Flavio Tai. Lovro Mayer. Really well played pass. Well, the attack looks promising. Veering in field here. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Chance to even things up here. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here's the replay, and what a penalty this is. Struck with confidence right into that top corner. That's a clinical finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Laborde. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Jakob Rasmussen. Sondre Tronstad. Read it well. That's a lovely ball. And the referee blows for a foul. Bazour. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Now, can they create something? No frustration for those waiting in the middle. A chance now with the corner. Played over. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And dispossessed. Santa Maria. It's with Burrigo. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Matusz Bero. Excellent passing. Ikoma Loiso Penda. Oh, surely. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Lovro Mayer. In possession, Flavio Tai. Santa Maria. Real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
And he takes it on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. This looks promising. Oh, could be. Making progress. Can he take advantage? Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Cuts it back. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. In with a chance. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Well kept out.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Chance to even things up here. And he puts it away confidently. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now.
Well, fantastic reflex action.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, no luck keeping possession. It looks promising. Fruitful looking attack. And teammates to play it to. Now a decent position. He's in with a chance. And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Went in strongly, decisively. Might be a chance here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. A creative look about this, but nothing comes of it. And breaking at pace with menace. Difficult to stop him. The cross is on. And possibilities here. Oh, that's a really good run. A decisive clearance it was. And he read it well defensively. Tight. And in possession, Baptiste Santamaria. He's protecting it effectively. Options in the middle. Simple for the keeper. Birger Solberg Melling. Terrier. Santamaria. It's with Martin Terrier. Here's Bourigo. Can they create something from here? And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Playing it short. Magnificent defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, what an opportunity. And thumped away. And a strong tackle. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. He's protecting it well. Well, that is how to play advantage. Santamaria. Tight. It's with Martin Terrier. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Under real pressure here. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Ikoma Loisopenda. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, they couldn't keep possession. 30 minutes to go then. Aguirre. Santamaria. Well, there to intercept. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. He's given it away. He's using his strength to good effect. Santamaria. It's with Melling. Terrier. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Maximilian Vitek. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Terrier. Tight. And he read it superbly. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. This looks promising out wide. Can they get in behind them? Chances on. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Can he take advantage? And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And the short option preferred. Opportunity! Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross. And he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. "20 minutes to go. Well, they have it again. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, they get the ball once more. Lovro Mayer. Can they convert? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really.
Changement pour le Stade Rennais. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 20, Flora, remplacé par le numéro 28, Martin.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Could be a chance to break here. And he saw the situation developing. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Aguirre. Santa Maria. Fine sequence of passes. Martin. Won it back. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Sondre Tronstad. And options in the centre. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Martin. Traore with it. And he read it superbly. Good strength to keep the ball. And still an opportunity. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, strong play here.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
Well, they have the ball once more. And they could face difficulties here. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Aguirre. It's with Martin. Oh, he's given it away. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
Well, this is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
Substitution time it is. Not messing around with that clearance. Crossing possibilities. Will it happen for them? It might be. Plays it back. Oh, good hit, close shave. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Using his strength. Great opportunity! Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Santa Maria. It's with Bourigo. Traore. Santa Maria. On the ball, Mayer. Getting forward. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, as you can see here, the build-up is patient, it's precise and penetrative, which opens up the opposition. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. A very good tackle. Santa Maria. It's with Bourigo. Here's Traore. And in possession, Baptiste Santa Maria. Firing it towards goal! Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out.
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the fly to the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Sondre Tronstad. Openda. The ball with Bazur. Sondre Tronstad. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's through here. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Aguirre. A decisive clearance it was. Good physical play. In the right place to cut out the pass. It's opening up for them. Still a chance. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Birger Solberg Melling. Martin. Space on the flank. The cut back. Well, he couldn't. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Now a decent position. He's in with a chance. Can they get in behind them? Chances on. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. And the short option preferred. Opportunity.